Hey guys, it's Jeff with the Comics Vault here, and we have our first place winner of our Nintendo Switch tournament for our Edison tournament. So tell us who you are and what you played.
So my name's Matt. I've been playing for a very long time, since actual Edison format. This is the mat that I got at the jump. I played Frog Hero Monarchs. I think it's the best frog version, and the only other deck I have is Black Wings. I didn't want to play that.
All right, let's take a look at deck profile.
All right, so nothing too trippy in my frog lineup. We're gonna go through them first. It's your standard 10. Summon these guys, you pull all your other ones out of the deck, and then you only top deck good cards for the rest of the tournament. Not just that game, the rest of the tournament. It allows you to beat decks. I played against Norales Turbo twice. Allows me just to have insane top decks to continue to not lose after all my cards are gone. So frogs, great cards. For the power cards of the deck that actually are like the playmakers, I'm playing 2 Junk Synchron, Ryza, 3 Caius, and a Dark Dust Spirit. A lot of people are only playing 1 Junk Synchron because they like the Fraser Smith list. I'm not playing some of the stuff that he's playing. I like this as an out to get to Black Rose or Bryonac to deal with the Mask of Restrict post side. This I love for the mirror match. I get to summon this every turn, blow up the field, attack for 22, and then not have any cards on my side of the field for my opponent to monarch me back. It also plays around Zombie World because it's a zombie, so it's a monarch I can summon every turn under Zombie World. So there's my power plays for summon monsters. And then I have support monsters. We're playing, our defensive lineup of monsters is Gores, 3 Fader. I'm not playing Trag because it's dependent on what you have in your hand. You draw it mid to late game. He's 1200 attack, he just gets run over and then you're still top decking. Gores gives you a 27 beater guaranteed, and that'll handle a lot of different threats. The hero lineup, this is another difference from the Fraser Smith frog list, is I don't play the alias. I don't want another normal summon. I already play a lot of normal summons in this deck with the power play package. Alias doesn't have an effect that comes with it, even though it's searchable, so I'm just playing these 4. Does piercing, that can be super relevant. Stratos to Stratos. He's a water and a hero, and this allows your monarch plays and your junk plays. So I don't play the alias because I don't really see this energy over anything rather than I'm going to attack over Fossil Dyna, and Stratos already does that. So this Ocean. To go with those, we have the 3 Miracle Fusion. I don't really have to say anything about that. Absolute Zero is a hell of a card. I play Rhoda. I don't play an E-Call because I don't play the alias. So Stratos Search Ocean is already all of my heroes out of the deck, so the E-Call becomes dead. Just a dead card to play later. I don't want to play dead cards. Back row removal, because I summon 1 guy a turn, a lot of plays unless I have a Miracle Fusion, so I don't want that 1 card to lose out to something. I have the Brain Control, which is standard, and then I have my 2 more copies of Brain Control in the enemy controllers. And then non-standard for my spell lineup that I'll take a moment to talk about is I'm playing the 2 Soul Exchange. And the reason I like this card is because I'm always playing 3 sub, and Soul Exchange going second turns your Substitute into a turn 1 normal summon monarch that also gives you the lock for dupe lock. You have 3 subs, you see them a lot, and it's a way to turn them into an offensive card rather than just a defensive card. You contribute your opponent's set Raikou that they set first turn, make it so they don't get the mill, they have no effects. I don't get my battle phase, but I get a dupe lock. So I like this card a lot. And then also non-standard for spells, I'm playing 2 Gold Sark. I don't see Gold Sark in a lot of Hero Frog decks. I'm playing them because I was losing a lot of games where I hadn't seen my Miracle Fusions. I can find heroes, I can find monarchs, but if I don't have Miracle Fusions, the heroes aren't really adding enough. So I needed a way to play more copies of Miracle Fusion, and my deck can most of the time just live long enough on the frogs and monarchs to get to survive 2 turns to get that Miracle Fusion into hand. And for traps, I'm playing 2 Raigeki Break. They deal with monsters like Vanity's Fiend, Fossil Dyna, and Christia, but they also deal with back row cards at Floodgates as Oppression and Mask of Restrict. And that's it for the main deck. That's 40 cards.
All right, let's take a look at the extra deck.
The extra deck. I'm playing one Chimera Tech. I'm not playing Cyber Dragons. I'm just playing the Chimera Tech for people who decide to leave a machine and a Cyber Dragon on the field. Or I can go into Cataster off of the Junk Synchrons if my opponent leaves just a Cyber Dragon to go into Chimera Tech for just to get the 2K beater. For fusions, we're playing Gaia 3-0. I never summoned 3-0 in one game, but it can come up, so you have to play 3. I play the Gaia because it allows me to super poly against the Machina Fortress decks to get the Machina Fortress out without having to target it with a Monarch. Just to get it off the field, not destroyed by battle, not targeted by a monster effect. So there's my fusions. For synchros, I'm playing 2 Cataster. Don't want to lose to Titanial because I'm playing Monarchs, and if I don't see absolute 0, my Monarchs can't outplay Titanial. So this gives a way for both of my Junk Synchrons to out that. Android, another 5. I'm playing Flamvell Orcazoids because with this guy doing piercing damage and the Malicious Edge doing piercing damage, sometimes you can surprise an opponent 2 turns in a row through like Dandelion tokens by doing 21 and 26 direct damage that they can't drop Gores through and just attack for game through stuff. Let's see, so standard 6s, and then my 8 package is also standard. Just all the good stuff. And we'll do the side deck. So I'm playing the 1 Unifrog in the side because I don't want to lose to Mask of Restrict and Oppression, and that's a way to just summon guy, attack, get rid of pesky back row. Super Poly because I'm playing frogs and heroes, and my opponents can play frogs or heroes or waters, and Super Poly just becomes great. And again, I do like to use this for the Machina deck. I play Compulse. I like to side into trap cards games 2 and 3 because my opponents are always siding out their MSTs and Heavy Storms, so I can set back row without needing to worry about it. In addition to those, we're playing as well as Mirror Force and Torrential. Same concept. I side in traps because my opponent is siding out their trap removal. And then I have additional back row removal in addition to the Unifrog is 1 Dust Tornado. And then I'm playing a Kaewell for things that want to banish my stuff in the graveyard because it makes it so that my opponent can't DD Crow me. I play it against Hero Beat because they can't resolve Miracle Fusion. Play it against Nerlaris. I play it against Vayu. It's just a really strong card. I don't play more than one of it because I don't want to draw more than one of it. We got the 3 DD Crows. This is good against Nerlaris, Lightshorn, Frogs, 2 Snowman Eater. Side that for Blackwings. You can side them against Hero Beat. I have enough cards where I already want to side in against Hero Beat that I don't side them in for Hero Beat. And then just a generic good card here is just the Fossil Dyna. He's another out to Titanial. You set it, they attack it, it flips the Titanial, and all the Dandelion tokens go away at the same time.
Awesome. All right. Hey, thank you for the deck profile. Congratulations on your win, on another win. And like I said, we will hopefully see you again for the next big tournament we had. Thanks so much. See you later.